Good morning. I'm out here today at the Club on Cypress in Florence, Alabama. It's about an hour and a half from Huntsville. And so I'm out here today to play this course. Now, there has been a lot of talk on the forums, and if you go on UDisc and look at comments, a lot of people are claiming that this is the number one course in Alabama, not Kudzu Cove. So we'll have to take a look. I have played Kudzu. I like the place. This is an old country club, a golf country club that's been turned into a disc golf course. It's a long course. This, I believe, will be the longest course I've ever played. I've played probably three 10,000-foot courses. This one's actually 11,033 feet. Par out here rates 223 on UDisc. That equates to about a 946, so almost a 950 round if you're converting that over to ratings. So let's go ahead and get playing. A lot of long holes out here. We've got multiple 1,000-foot holes. It's going to be fun. I see that it is rather open, but there are trees interspersed throughout, so not as open as just a wide open disc golf course. A little bit of breeze going on right now, but right now it's turned into a beautiful day, so let's get playing. Let's go. Hole 1 is a par 4, 764 feet. Downhill, you can see the white basket down there. There's a tree behind the white basket, and then beyond that is where the blue basket, I believe it's blue. According to the sign, I think that's what I'm going with. Got a blue one over there, so I'm thinking it's blue. But got a little bit of a crosswind, tail to crosswind here. Probably throw 2, maybe 3 off of the first, just to get a little bit of warm up and see how the arm's feeling today. I'm going to start with my Stratosphere DD1, put it out there pretty flat, and just kind of see what the winds are doing out there and how it plays. First throw out of the car, so this will be good. Not a lot behind it. I mean, it got out there. It was pretty high, pretty straight, a little bit of fade at the end. Okay, so for all of the shots, the DD2 was actually probably in one of the better positions. This one I'm kind of below this tree. I don't think I'm too far away. I'm just going to throw the bokeh, not full, just try and get it over there. All right, let's go see. Well, rather than making it around the tree, unless it got caught up in the tree, down here below the tree, but this is a birdie attempt, not too far out. I've not putted yet today, so no warm-ups on the putt, no warm-ups throwing, just do it. And low, on line, but low. Take the par. Hole 4, 464 feet. You can see the white out there. It shows the blue pretty much straight behind that, so I'm gonna go with the trail. Something that's gonna get a little bit of turn, a little bit of fade back. This tree right here is actually a little bit intimidating. You gotta throw it. It's out there pretty good. All right, we got to a pretty decent spot here. I'm just gonna use my watt, just pitch her up. And that may have gone a little long. That's okay. Should be an easy 3. Hole 3 is 468 feet. It is downhill. You've got a Mando right off the tee here, so you have to stay to the right-hand side. Down past the basket, I'm not exactly sure how close. It looks like probably between 10 and 20 feet past the basket is the river, so you definitely don't want to go in the river. But 468 downhill, I don't think I can get there, especially with the forehand. I'm going with the forehand to try and hit that gap, put it out there. Just let a guy play through. He's just putting it in right now. It's pretty decent. Got a good flex out of it. Got a good skip coming back. We're gonna see. Got a cool little turtle here. I think it may be actually laying some eggs. It's got a hole it's dug out, and it's kind of laying there. I think it might be laying eggs. For me, for a forehand, I am very, very pleased with this shot. With the water back there, I'm definitely not running it. I'm just gonna lay it up and go for the 3. That will work. Beautiful scene here. The scenery is great. This river backdrop is awesome. It's actually clear enough that if you were to throw in there, you could easily see it, and it doesn't look to be moving too fast or too deep. You could probably get your disc back. Got another turtle laying in the grass over here. Probably doing the same thing. So DD3 has kind of become, the Q-line DD3 has kind of become a workhorse for me. Something I can put on a little bit of flex, know it's gonna come back. It's got good distance and it feels really good in my hand. That will work. All right, so really good spot. Not a ton of distance. The white basket's 530, so we probably went, I don't know, 350-ish. We've still got to go quite a ways up the hill. It is a par 5. This is only shot 2. We go with the trail, going uphill. It's a little bit flippy. We'll see. Yeah, got me right up on top of the next level. Should be a good spot. Let's take another look. All right, of the 864, we've got about 150 left. I'm gonna go with my trusty Envy out around the outside, have it come back in. Hopefully I don't skip down the hill. Love to see where that went. Kept it a little bit too low. It did skip, but I don't know how far it got. All right, so the Envy actually got to a really decent spot here. It skipped, got right down here. What's that, 15, 20 feet maybe? And so this is for birdie, because 1 shot to the top of the hill, 2 to the second hill, 3 to here. We'll take a birdie. That feels good. Long hole, catch birdie. Take it. All right, hole 6 looks like a tough one. So we've got 591 downhill, then it looks like it flattens out. We've got a triple mando right off of here, probably 100 feet off the tee. You've got the triple mando, so along with the 2 trees, you've got an upper limit you've got to get below, and then a tunnel through the woods. We go FD. Flipping, perfect. Get off that tree. All right, it may have caught a tree down at the bottom of the hill, but it flexed back, was doing what it needed to do. Okay, so I'm honestly in a pretty horrible spot. I'm right here at the base of this tree. You've got this bush out here. Going out this way on the right-hand side would be the best play. If I had a backhand that would come back in, would be great. From here, I'm gonna have to step out and do a forehand. I've got bushes kind of peeking out here that I've got to kind of get through or miss. Still got 280 down to the other one. You can see the big tree down at the bottom. That's where it is. I'm gonna have to go stand still, lean out, try and push this through. We'll see. And I caught that tree over there. Oh well. Now fortunately this is a par 4, so as long as I get close I can still save par. I'm gonna go with the Envy, just because it's downhill. You have a bit of a headwind. I don't want to throw my watt and have it turn over. That is great. That should be an easy par save. Good par save. It was tough. First placement was bad. Hole 7 is 299 uphill. You've got an island up there. It's not OB if you miss, but it is hazard, so it is a stroke. I think I'm just gonna throw a soft FD shot up there. Ooh, came up short. Okay. All right, so I was definitely short here. Whew, it is nice to be in the shade. It is warm out there. I'm sweating pretty good already. Hole 7. So it's throwing 3. It's to save par. Thought it looked pretty good. Oh well. All right, for the bogey on the shortest hole so far. Okay. Hole 8, 471 feet through this gap, out of the woods, out into the fairway, and then out that way. I'm gonna go with the DD3, a little bit of flex. That was a lot of flex, but it is coming back. Got quite a bit of distance. It's just way off to the right. So 471 downhill. I'm a little bit past pin high. I'm gonna throw the watt, just simple little upshot here. And drop that in for a 3. Okay, to wrap up the front 9, hole 9 is 345 feet uphill, through some trees, and then off to the right. DD1. Flipped up, but not a lot. Hit a tree up there. Awesome. All right, for the drop in. And that wraps up the front 9 at even par. So on track for that 946, maybe 950 type rating. We'll see what the back 9 brings. Come back, check it out. Beautiful course, long course. We got some really long holes coming up. Almost 1,100 foot holes coming up. So let's go.